In this video, tutorial video, I will explain you how you can make upper thirds, major, minor, upper thirds in scale and how you can use them. So please pay attention and you will be able to learn how to do so. Maybe I will not go so much in details because video could be very long, but if you need some details you can ask me and then I can give you additional video about some more details. But I will try to give you something that you can understand why I work this on this way. Now let us start. In front of me is Genos. Now I explored this keyboard and I found out that we can do something. If we have to use a voice tune. If we go to menu and voice setting. Now in voice setting we have option to do voice tune, so I will just put this on 0 here. Now you can do voice tune in this part, and you can do voice tune if you press menu and menu 2 and if you go scale tune. Now in scale tune all those numbers are actually on 0. Let me go put them in 0. Now for you it's very important just to know those numbers. You don't need even to think what I'm talking about for many of you. But anyway, for some of you who knows to just get idea how I did it, what is process of thinking to make it, then you will get those informations as well. So for everybody something. Now it looks like this. It looks like this when you open it. Now I will exit from here. I will go again to menu. I will go to menu 2, voice setting. It looks like this. So now, let me exit. So I am not able to make intervals, upper, for example, major and minor third here in those two menus. Because both of menu will give me opportunity to just tune some key, but not even for one semi-note or semitone. But we know that in minor third we must have 1, 2, 3 semi notes raised up, and for major we need 4 plus 4. So we cannot do that in this section, but with help of expansion manager we can do so. Now I will go to expansion manager and open expansion manager. First I am going to switch this. So you will get your result. So many of you who doesn't understand anything, just look for the numbers and you will get your intervals. Now let me go put this down, and now we are on desktop and I opened expansion manager. In expansion manager I have an accordion, I have samples, my samples. I'm using samples. So and I have one accordion, and I will just, what I'm going to do, I will just click on this sign here, next, and I will copy this sample, click in empty space, and then again here and paste this sample. Now I want to make one interval. I want to make minor third from this sample. So I'm going to click twice, open this, and now most of the samples are going to be in this note shift is going to be on 0. So now what you have to do, you have to increase that to +3. It means 3 semitones will make note C to sound like E flat or D sharp, and from C to E flat is minor third, and I want to make minor third. I will do rest of job when I need major thirds. I will do that on keyboard. For now I just need minor third, but my keyboard was transposed for octave down, and octave is 12 semi notes, so I will go back to 12 for this instrument particular, and now I will increase just for 3. 1, 2, 3, it will come to 9 because it is, as I mentioned, octave lower made. So now when I did this, now I will save it. Now I will go back. Now when I have that saved, just one click and change name. I'll put +3. It means I got my instrument, it is now third. It is minor third. Now I will click to Genos 2 or whatever instrument do you have. Yamaha instrument, and then click on this to get this check mark green, and then something is happening here. Wait until is this finished. When this is finished, in a moment, now I will save that pack on usual way, and I will save it as a CPI, and then I will replace this pack that I have, but I don't want to do so because we know how to do so. We know how to save pack. If you don't know, then ask me that question, and I will make another video how to export pack and import pack, but I guess you know that. Now, when I have that pack, I will use that pack, and I will put that pack on my USB and install pack in Genos, and then copy those sounds on proper place in my user sound section. When I do so, now we are moving from this desktop to keyboard. And now we will follow those two windows. Where is keyboard, my hand, and window up here. Okay, or how I can show it to you, no, like this. Okay, you can see picture of instrument where I can actually, if I go somewhere, you can see that I am in a window. Now, what I want to do here, I will choose one bank where I want to make my sounds. So I will create bank, and I will call that in a registration memory, that bank, I will call it thirds or intervals. I have already something that I made here. I will show you. I have major and minor +3. So I have those intervals already made, but I will show you how I did it. So now I will choose that bank, and I will choose first position of that bank. Now I will exit from there, and you can see in that position I have on right one, I have bass, I have like bass note C. Sounds interval should sound like this, but I made it here and it sounds like that. So how I got it, how I got this everything, now we will start from scratch here, and I will show it to you how I got it. Now first I will go to voice, and not to voice, to menu. Remember, we have now in expansion manager we made minor third, and we have minor third. Now first I will go to menu, and then menu 2, voice setting, and I will put it on 0. For now, just I want to start from scratch because it's already made, but then I want to show you how I did it. Everything should be on 0. Now you will get those numbers later. Okay. And those numbers that you see now, they are not correct. Now you will see which numbers I will get. Okay. Now everything is on 0. So now I will exit from here. Now I will go in sound 1. I will put my instrument, it is accordion, that I put on user. I took that user, I copied that user from my expansion. I put it inside user where accordions, so my accordions are here. It says sounds, actually where sounds, I have that accordion. That is bass note. I didn't change anything from that. But as a third, I'm again in my accordions, in sounds, but I'm using sopran +3. You know, I created it on expansion. Now I have my bass sound and I have my third. If I play bass sound on right one, that is my C note. But if I play third, that is E flat, because I'm using that minor third that I made in expansion manager. Let me show you this E flat. So if I go on first sound, this is E flat, C, E flat. But now if I play this on C, it sounds like E flat, it's minor third. If I play them together, minor third. But now I want to make C major scale with proper intervals. What is C major scale? This is major scale. And intervals are major third, minor third, minor third, major third, major third, minor, and minor. So I have to know on which key comes major third, on which key comes minor third. So that is what I have to know. Now, for all of you who doesn't have a lot of knowledge about music theory, for you are important numbers. You will get your numbers. You don't need to think anything about this that I'm talking about. It is just for some who are like skilled, who has some knowledge. But for you, just you will see finished numbers. Copy those numbers and you will have your thirds. Don't think too much. It is simple. Just follow me. Now, if I activate, I have minor third, but I need major third on note C. It should sound like this. But it sounds like this. Now, I'm using those extra tools that I have on keyboard. First, if I go to menu, if I increase scale this to maximum for note C, it is going to 63. But still that is not exactly this. It is close. Very, very close. Now I have to do something else to make sure that I can get it. Now I will go to menu, I will go to voice setting and increase second voice to 24. You can do different calculation, but I did this calculation. And this calculation, with help of tuner, I got proper 100% proper result. And you will see there's several calculations, but there must be calculation. A ratio between this tune and another tune that is actually this scale tune and this voice tune, they are together. If you make proper calculation, you will get thirds. Now you will get your thirds and just remember numbers, nothing else. So in voice tune, put number 24 and don't think anything else. In scale tune, put number 63. Whenever you have major third, put 63. So major third is on first key, on fourth key, 63, on fifth key, 63. Those are major thirds. Now, what is with the rest? Rest of them are minor thirds. And by the way, look at, I engaged that scale tune is going to work only on right 2, not on right 1, not on right 3, because I want to have interval just on right 2. And I will save it to my registration memory. If you choose registration memory that doesn't have this scale, it will not affect on that sounds, just on those sounds where you saved it. Now, I have major third here, here, and the rest of them are minor thirds. So remember, I increased voice to plus 24. Maybe logic could tell me that I have just to decrease rest of the sounds to minus 24. Like if I increase, then I decrease down, and I have already minor third, but actually minus 24. Minus 24. But is not exactly accurate. Is not. Now, in all calculation, you need number. Number is minus 35. Now look at it. If I play it, or that number, bingo number, is minus 35. All minor thirds are minus 35. Now we have upper thirds for C major. Bass note is C major, and it works with C major. Now, but what is with those half notes? We have to just know which number we need. I will just put numbers and you will know. Now this should be as well minor third. Okay. minus 35, not plus, minus. Okay, this is minus 35. You cannot leave it as 0. You have to put number 63. Number 63. Number minus 35. So now you have your number. Now, for all of those who doesn't want to think anything what I told, what I explained, theory, music, nothing, just think about this. 2 numbers you have, 2 type of numbers. Menu, 2, voice setting, second row, right 2 is 24, plus 24. And next, scale tune, copy those numbers. Make sure that it's C, here, bass note. You have C major. Memory, 1, memorized. Now, change C major, bass note, to D. Memory, second position. Change to E flat. Memory, third position. Change to E. Memory, 4. Change to F. Memory, 5. Change to G. Memory, 6. Change to A. Memory, 7. Change to A. Memory, 8. Change to B, flat. Memory, 9. Change to B. Memory, 10. Double click on registration bank. File. Save. Save here. OK. Yes. Done. You have your intervals. Now I'm going to play them. C major. D. E flat. E. F. My mistake in playing. 6. G. A. Then A flat. Then A. Then B. Then that was B flat and now B. I have all my major upper thirds and as well natural minor. Every major has relative natural minor. So that's it. You just need those numbers. I gave you more information. I didn't give you everything in my process of thinking. Now, what you can do? Now you can change any bass note, any tone here that is here. You can change it. You use preset, use trumpet, and then play it. And I can put just trumpet for octave down, and I will get this. Every half tone, every half note, everything is working perfectly because everything is based on real intervals in real scale and everything is in tune 100%. Only if you have sample that is not in tune, then you have to make sure that you have sample that is in tune. You have to tune your sample. And most accordion, they are not in tune. You have to tune them before you are doing, even if you are putting them in as a bass note, you have to tune them. So that is how it works. And everything works perfectly well. So in this video, you have major thirds and upper thirds and minor, natural minor. But in next video, you will get harmonic minor thirds. And then we will continue with other intervals and we'll talk about that. Now, bass note you can change, but upper note, you can use just your samples, and you can use those samples you have to actually make a minor third in expansion manager to be able to change this instrument here. So you must use your sample, and you must in expansion manager change it to minor third, and then you can use same model that we have here, just change instrument and save it to another place as a registration. Or you don't need even to change instrument, just put them in proper order if you create those thirds, and then you can use just them to combine instruments. For first note, you don't need to worry about it, that you can use any inside sound from this guy, but from from interval you can use sample and whatever you made as an interval in your expansion manager. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you in my next video. Please recommend this channel and subscribe.